Founded in 2009, University of Dayton Publishing is the result of an alliance between SMA, a leading content publisher, and the University of Dayton, a top-tier Catholic research university. Our mission is to expand the horizons and opportunities available to students by integrating the best in English language teaching and learning with universal values, social responsibility, and an awareness of global issues. In University of Dayton Publishing, we are closely affiliated with the University of Dayton. Founded in 1850, the university prepares students and teachers for both life and work, promoting the values of strong communities and leadership through service to others. Following the university's example and academic principles, we produce materials that both improve the teaching of English and aid the development of personal attributes that will help learners in the future. University of Dayton Publishing offers the best innovative resources in teaching and learning English as a foreign language. It integrates consulting services, modern teacher training, print materials, and digital resources to form a unique catalog of products and services that are designed to meet the needs of both teachers and learners. In our dual roles as publisher and educational consultant, we deliver tailor-made solutions to help schools evaluate new materials, improve their curriculum design, and integrate the latest developments in technologies into teaching and learning. In University of Dayton Publishing, we create innovative English language teaching, content language integrated learning, teachers' resources, language arts publications, interactive digital books, and virtual learning environments. University of Dayton Publishing, improving English, developing people.
It's not easy to address global issues in an engaging but not overwhelming manner. Brain Juice does just this by using the UN's Sustainable Development Goals to help children get close to and understand today's key global issues. The videos, texts, and activities provide manageable input that then is built into language skills development. They include people from diverse backgrounds and characteristics to promote students' awareness, as well as their own ability to be the change.
Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining me today for this presentation. Today, I will be discussing the design and features of English Learning Web's program, as well as its methodology. The program is designed to cover 3 stages of education: preschool, primary, and secondary, with general features woven throughout all 3 stages. All the English Learning Webs are made up of a series of different strands, of which I will talk more later. The design of a web made up of different content strands reinforces the idea that a complete curriculum is made up of many interconnecting knowledge areas. This is especially the case with young and very young learners, where building connections between items of knowledge is essential to a child's cognitive development. Disconnecting across the curriculum builds a much stronger framework for learning. Learning a language takes place in certain environments and is supported by context. In English Learning Webs, we provide different environments through the strands. This exposes children to different registers and uses of language, but always supported with a recognizable context. In preschool, the 3 strands, literacy, the world around us, and artistic expression, are instrumental in building foundational skills that help children in later stages of their life. Literacy focuses on developing pre-reading and writing skills as well as phonemic awareness, while the world around us fosters curiosity and critical thinking about the world. Artistic expression helps in developing creativity and expression. In primary, the 5 strands, culture, literacy, the world around us, artistic expression, and the log, help students build on the foundational skills by developing deeper understanding of culture, improving literacy skills, exploring the world, developing artistic skills, and keeping a log to reflect on their learning. These strands help in the holistic development of the student. In secondary, the 6 strands, culture, language arts, citizenship, STEM, the debate, and review, are more focused on building skills and knowledge required for the real world. Culture and citizenship help students understand and appreciate the diversity of the world around them. Language arts helps in developing advanced communication skills. STEM helps in developing problem-solving skills. The debate helps in developing critical thinking and public speaking skills. And review helps in consolidating knowledge and skills. English Learning Webs follows a spiral curriculum that ensures children have the opportunity to build on their knowledge over time. The curriculum is designed to introduce new vocabulary structures gradually over the course of a school year, which allows children to revisit and refresh what they have already learned, as well as to establish a pattern of learning. By repeating and reinforcing what they have learned, children can better crystallize their knowledge and retain in their long-term memory. This approach is particularly effective in promoting retention and recall of information, as it provides ample opportunity for students to practice and apply what they have learned and to make connections between different concepts and ideas. Ultimately, the goal is to foster a love of learning and to help students become confident, proficient users of English. Throughout all three stages, we are looking for communication and engagement. Errors are not problems, they are part of learning. Children are encouraged to test out language free from the fear of making mistakes. We are not looking for perfection. Each child is an individual and their learning will always be slightly different to that of the other members of the class. In English Learning Webs, we work on the principle that differentiation is in the output. The children all receive the same input, but our expectations of the output will vary. Children will be working on a variety of coding activities, putting language together to make meaning. When we talk about coding in the context of language learning, we're referring to the process of putting language together in a way that creates meaning. This involves not only knowing individual words and grammar rules, but also understanding how to combine those elements to express ideas and to convey information. Coding activities may include things like creating sentences or paragraphs based on a given set of vocabulary words or grammar structures, or using language to solve problems or complete tasks. By engaging in these activities, children are not only developing their language skills, but also building higher order thinking skills like analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. In other words, they are learning how to think critically and creatively about language and how to use it to communicate effectively. Very young children are used to not understanding every word. They don't understand every word in L1, so it won't be a surprise to them if they don't always understand L2. It is important to provide a linguistically rich environment. The reading materials that accompany the program, whether it is in the form of a big book for preschool or a reader for primary and secondary, provides you with written, visual, and audio materials for creating these language-rich environments. Children learn best when they form part of a community of learners. For this reason, most of the activities you will be doing are pair work, small group, or whole group activities. At this stage, any individual work is done at the end of an activity as a summary or record of the work covered. Children are active learners. They learn best when they are doing things, often with their hands. This is what we call an active learner, and this is why in all activities the children are expected to do something, not just listen. One unique aspect of the English Learning Webs program is the use of anchor charts in the classroom. These charts are pre-prepared by the program designers and given to the teachers to use as a visual reference for the concepts covered in the lesson. However, what sets the English Learning Webs anchor charts apart is the collaborative nature of their use. Teachers and students work together to add elements to the chart, such as stickers, words, or other reminders of the learning, making it a social experience that reinforces learning. By involving students in the creation and use of the anchor charts, English Learning Webs creates a sense of ownership and pride in the learning process. Students can see the progress over time and are reminded of the concepts they have covered throughout the school year. This method also provides a constant reference for both the teacher and the students, making it easier to recall and reinforce learning concepts throughout the year. Overall, The use of anchor charts is just one example of the innovative and collaborative approach of the English Learning Web program. In conclusion, the English Learning Webs program is a comprehensive and holistic approach to teaching, designed to support cognitive, language, socio-emotional, physical, and math awareness development of young and very young learners. The program uses a spiral curriculum to gradually introduce new vocabulary and structures, and provides a linguistically rich environment through a variety of coding activities that engage the children and activate learners. By focusing on communication and engagement and by providing a predictable routine for each lesson, the program aims to build a strong foundation for learning English and for lifelong learner. On behalf of University of Dayton Publishing, I thank you for being here today. We hope to see you again very soon.
I'm gonna take it all the way when I hear the music play, 'cause baby I can't help myself. I'm here to do my thing, who knows what tomorrow brings. I'm never gonna kiss and tell. I just wanna have fun. Show me what you got, 'cause the floor is getting hot. I wanna see the way you move. It's time to get it on, gonna party all night long. This is what we